What's up, you guys? Um, this is Duhshaad. I'm here, and as you know, or you may have seen, Nintendo finally revealed more about the Switch 2 and its upcoming games, all of that good stuff, right? I obviously got my time zones mixed up. Woke up an hour after it was over, and I'm just not getting around to watching it from the beginning. So this will be my first time seeing it all the way through and seeing any reveals. I didn't watch any spoilers, so I guess we'll be experiencing this together for the first time. Um, and I guess you'll get my periodic reaction, okay? So let's make sure the sound is up. Get the video started here. It's totally down. and I have it in 4K right now. We got it in 4K, 60 frames right now, in the best quality. I'm using a certain software right now, just testing it out for my streaming. So it's not perfect, but we're just going to go ahead and let it rip. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself, and we'll just go ahead and get started. So let's let this countdown here begin. And yeah, let's go.
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます任天堂の川本です。任天堂スイッチ2のプロデューサーを担当しています。
トータです。任天堂スイッチ2のディレクターをしています。
佐々木です。任天堂スイッチ2の本体設計を担当しています。
最初にご覧いただいたのは任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトマリオカートワールドです。さて新しいマリオカートはどんな風になっているんでしょう。
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Wow. Terrain.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Oh, that's a game changer right there. That's a whole Mario Kart game changer. What?
Take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct, so be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Wow.
マリオカートワールドは任天堂スイッチ2と同日に発売します。さらに詳しい内容は後日改めてご紹介しますのでお楽しみに。
I just want to say something. First off, wow. Second off, like I'm not even mad it's been so long since we've had a Mario Kart after this. Like for some reason the element of time just fades away. That is solid. That right there that we just saw is solid. That's nice. It's wow. Like I knew I just I thought my summer was going to be devoted to RPGs, but well, my spring, summer, and fall and winter. But I guess not. I guess life had other plans. This is totally on my radar. Now let's continue.
続いては任天堂スイッチ2で新しくできることをご紹介していきます。これはスイッチ2のジョイコンでジョイコン2と呼んでいます。右のジョイコン2には新たに C ボタンを追加しました。この C ボタンで皆さんを新しい体験へお連れしましょう。
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you? I think. So quick. Oh no! Wait, no, 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 no.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the console.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a left.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
Okay, nice, nice.
It does look
We'll arrive.
beautiful. It's so
I like the
pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Hey,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
can do it.
You guys, I just did it.
Well, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ooh! Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Wow, next level advertising. Crazy.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Balloon fight?
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? Tough.
Oh wow! I'm like in the sky right here. I fell! I'm falling! I'm falling! I'm falling! Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay, okay, okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have
We're
to
together.
try that.
Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. You can also connect this camera to the console.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Oh my gosh.
Please
They are
look
really
forward to
doing it
games
up.
which use
I'm
your camera
definitely gonna
feed
use
like
that
this.
feature.
That looks good.
Wait.
I'm totally I'm getting it, man. I got to get this. I gotta get it. What?
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
いかがでしたか？ゲームチャットはお友達やご家族などフレンドとのオンラインプレーをもっと身近にまるでその場で一緒に遊んでいるかのように楽しんでもらいたいとの思いから開発しました。先ほどの映像に出ていたカメラは任天堂スイッチ2カメラといって任天堂スイッチ2と同日に発売します。ゲームチャットをご利用いただくには任天堂スイッチオンラインへの加入が必要になります。ですが少しでも多くの方に体験してもらいたいということから無料でご利用いただける期間をご用意しました。ぜひ遊んでみてください。ゲームチャットは見守りスイッチに対応しており、お子さんがお友達と遊ぶ際には保護者の許可を必要とするなど様々な設定が可能になっています。
もう一つ、ご家族やお友達とゲームを遊ぶ新しい体験をご紹介します。任天堂スイッチではソフトが1本しかなくてもジョイコンをお裾分けして遊ぶことができますが、任天堂スイッチ2ではさらにソフトがない他の本体ともすぐに一緒に遊べるお裾分け通信ができるようになります。お裾分け通信はスイッチ2はもちろんスイッチでも受け取ることができ、最大4台でプレイできます。相手に自分の画面を見られたくない
Pause. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm trying not to tear up right now. This is crazy. I'm like looking at it and I'm like, yo, oh my goodness. Wow. Local land. And you can also pass games to up to 3 people. And it's like, what? You know what? This.
ないゲームでも1本のソフトで一緒に遊べます。またオンラインにも対応しており、先ほどご紹介したゲームチャットの相手ともすぐにお裾分け通信ができます。お裾分け通信ができるのは対応ソフトのみになりますが、スイッチソフトの世界の遊び大全51をはじめいくつか予定しており、無料アップデートでお裾分け通信ができるようになります。もちろんスイッチ2の専用ソフトでの対応も予定していますのでお楽しみに。
続いては任天堂スイッチ2の本体をご紹介します。映像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください。
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The console's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the console. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play in compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Name another console maker done that. Name another one. Name another one that did that. Name what? Wow, in recent times. Wow. Well, is all I can say. I feel like that mouse would be good for tabletop mode though. That's for sure. Absolutely.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the console, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a
Because
USB-C camera,
because who doesn't need a second port for real? What?
charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
This is what?
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV.
4K HDR. Boom. There we go to all the haters. It's right there.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your console cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Wow.
ご覧いただいた通り、任天堂スイッチ2は単に任天堂スイッチをバージョンアップしたものではなく、本体設計を一から行い、新たな遊びの機能を盛り込みました。そして、スイッチ2のことをもっと深く知ってもらいたいと思い、とあるゲームを開発しているのですが、川本さん。
はーい。私がいるここはまさにそのゲームのフィールドなんですが、そのタイトルは任天堂スイッチ2の秘密展というスイッチ2の専用ゲームです。私はここにいたんですね。では皆さんをこのゲームにお招きしましょう。ハテナがいっぱい並んでいます。ちょっと覗いてみましょう。磁石はどこにという話題ですが、本体とジョイコン2は磁石によってくっつくんですよね。で、その磁石、実は本体にだけ入っているんです。一方、ジョイコン2は SL、SR ボタンの素材が鉄でできていて、くっつくというわけなんです。さらに、この2つの間に強い磁気回路ができるので、本体とジョイコン2は簡単には取れません。こんな感じでいろんな秘密を知っていただくことができるんです。他にもジョイコン2にはマウス機能がありますが、ジャイロセンサーと組み合わせることでこんなことができちゃいます。ゴルフクラブの向きをジョイコン2で調整してカップを目指します。マウス機能とジャイロセンサーの組み合わせでできる遊びです。秘密展ではミニゲームやデモを楽しみながら体感することもできるんです。秘密の種類はスイッチ2ならではの特徴から、言われないと気づかないような細かな技術までたくさんあります。任天堂スイッチ2と同日にダウンロードソフトとして発売します。興味のある方はぜひ遊んでみてください。
続いて、任天堂スイッチ2の周辺情報についてお伝えします。これが任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトのゲームカードです。形状はスイッチ版と同じですが、色が赤くなり、読み込み速度がぐんと向上しています。続いてメモリーカードですが、スイッチ2に対応するのはマイクロ SD エクスプレスカードになります。マイクロ SD エクスプレスは SD カードの新しい規格で高速なデータ通信が可能となります。これまでスイッチでお使いになっていたマイクロ SD カードは使えませんのでご注意ください。
Well, I can accept that.
スイッチからスイ
I
ッチ
can absolutely
2へ
accept
の
that.
データ移行は任天堂アカウントで
Wow.
ログインしていただくことで、セーブデータやゲームソフトなどが転送できる丸ごと転送機能が使えます。そして新しいプロコントローラーが登場します。ゲームチャットを起動する C ボタンと、背面には好きなボタンを割り当てられる GLGR ボタンが増えました。さらに ヘッドホンマイク端子も追加しています。このダイレクト終了後に公式ホームページを公開します。また、私たち3人が任天堂スイッチ2の開発についてお話しする開発者に聞きましたも公開しますので、合わせてご覧いただければと思います。
ここで任天堂スイッチ2の発売日をお伝えします。任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。皆さんで遊んでもらえる日が来ることを私たちも心待ちにしています。もうしばらくお待ちください。
That is around the corner.
任天堂スイッチ2で遊べるソフトには大きく3つの種類があります。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトです。スイッチ2の性能や特徴を生かした
We know that was going to happen. Yeah, that's a given.
2つ目は任天堂スイッチで発売したソフトです。
Definitely not mad at that. We need a library of games.
任天堂スイッチ2エディションです。スイッチで発売したいくつかのタイトルにおいて
Oh, okay, okay. Kind of like next gen. So pretty much the next gen upgrades is what that is.
スーパーマリオパーティージャンボリーの任天堂スイッチ2エディションをご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, and compete in other mini-games using full-body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
みんなの表情を見ながらプレイできる新たなマリオパーティーをお楽しみに。この他の任天堂スイッチ2エディションをご紹介します。ゼルダの伝説ブレスオブザワイルドとティアーズ・オブ・ザ・キングダムのそれぞれの任天堂スイッチ2エディションでは解像度やフレームレートが向上し鮮やかな色合いを表現できる HDR にも対応するなどより高精細で滑らかなグラフィックでプレイいただけるようになります。
Oh, this is genius.
さらにハイラルの冒険を深く楽しめるゼルダノーツが使えるようになります。ゼルダノーツとはスマートフォンアプリ任天堂スイッチアップからご利用いただける 任天堂スイッチ2エディション専用のコンテンツです。例えば、まだ訪れたことがない祠など、いろんな場所に案内してくれたり、
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
That is such a boss feature.
他にも作ったものを QR コードでシェアして、
That's wow.
他の人のゲーム内で再現したり、
What?
冒険がより楽しくなる機能がご利用いただけます。
Absolutely.
星のカービィディスカバリーでは、グラフィック、フレームレートの向上を生かしたスイッチ2エディションのみで楽しめる追加ストーリーが登場します。
We love Kirby over here. This is a Kirby house. We love Kirby over here.
舞台は
We always love
不思議な
Kirby.
の力で変化する新世界。カービィの新しい冒険にぜひご期待ください。そしてメトロイドプライム4ビヨンドですが、スイッチ版に加えスイッチ2エディションも発売します。通常操作の他にマウス操作による直感的なプレイが可能になります。さらに 4K60fps で没入感のある世界を探索するか、フル HD120fps の滑らかなアクションを楽しむか、 HDR に対応した2つのモードを好みや環境に合わせてお選びいただけます。またこの秋に発売予定のポケモンレジェンズ ZA もスイッチ版に加えスイッチ2エディションを発売します。スイッチ2のスペックを生かし、グラフィックやフレームレートの向上などにより、リアレシティでの冒険をより快適に楽しむことができます。ご覧いただいた任天堂スイッチ2エディションですが、パッケージ版とダウンロード版を発売します。またすでにスイッチ版のソフトをお持ちの方はアップグレードパスをご購入いただくことでプレイできます。任天堂スイッチ2エディションをお楽しみに。
ここでジョイコン2のマウス操作による完全新作タイトルをご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。両手で2つのマウスを操作していろんなプレーを直感的に繰り出せるドラッグ&ドライブ。2つのマウスによる新たなチーム戦にご期待ください。続いては任天堂スイッチ2にやってくるソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご紹介します。
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you?
Oh, so you guys, you guys, they, oh my goodness, what? What? There is no,
The rays of grace.
there's nothing that Nintendo can't do or make work. There's nothing.
I have no doubt you will.
There's nothing they can't do. What?
May you take the throne.
Oh wow.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year. 皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒
But I
に
mean, we're not surprised by this
お楽しみに。
because we knew that the Switch 2 would technically be a stronger console.
Initiating arsenal boot
Wait,
sequence.
what?
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Dang, I thought they was gonna say college football, but hey, it's a start.
From Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Knew that was coming. Knew it was coming. Hogwarts could not come.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Tony freaking Hawk, yo. Ho! But I mean, come on. Tony Hawk would not come to. Why wouldn't Tony Hawk come to a Nintendo system? Oh my goodness. They getting the remaster too? Wait, this is my first time. Wait. Why does it look so good on here? Like, Why does why what? Oh my god.
Hello, this is Christian Elberdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform. James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
ソフトメーカーさんのご紹介の途中ですが、ここで任天堂にも関係するタイトルをご紹介します。ご覧ください。
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Wow. Wow. They're doing it up. They're really doing it up.
ご覧いただいたのは、東映テクモさんのゼルダ無双封印戦記です。もちろん、任天堂も開発に協力しています。かつてハイラル王国で起きた封印戦争、その知られざる真実を描いた本作にご期待ください。
ここで 任天堂スイッチオンラインについてお知らせです。任天堂スイッチオンラインはスイッチ2でも引き続きご利用いただけます。そして任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックにスイッチ2専用の加入者特典を新たにご用意しました。こちらをご覧ください。
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2002. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Let's go.
The Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Super Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion. Stop playing. Stop playing. Like, seriously. Yes. Bring it. Bring it. I'm gonna be so broke. Bring it. Wow.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
当時遊んでいただいた方はもちろん、プレイしたことがない方も、任天堂ゲームキューブ、任天堂クラシックスをお楽しみに。もちろんご覧のハードのタイトルも任天堂スイッチ2で遊ぶことができます。それでは引き続きソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご覧ください。
I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an
Civilization gonna end up on multiple platforms, whether they wanted to or not. It's gonna end up on mobile. It's gonna end up on old gen, current gen, future gen. It might end up on your damn refrigerator. Civilization isn't going anywhere. Civilization is a really good game. I love it. It's so peaceful too.
You can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Dan Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
Cyberpunk is coming to Switch too, y'all.
You can transport yourself
But
to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
wow.
こんに
Good
ちは。
job.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただけます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひ
Actually looks really good. Really good. Wait, more? Okay. 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 Okay, Marvel. Star Wars, okay. Wow. Okay, so they're okay, like a mini little Age of Empire civilization. Okay. That looks to be pretty interesting and fun, especially with the new graphics. That looks like Little Nightmares. Literally. Okay, of course, that's to be expected. Oh. Oh, Ridge Racer. Hold on. Whoa. Wait. Tamagotchi. Oh my goodness. Man. Stuff that just never gets old. Like stuff that you play coming up, it just never gets old, man. What?
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
What is it? Okay.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk. Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood. The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Okay. Something I probably consider a little creepy, but if I can get around that, it might be worth it.
ご覧いただいたのは、フロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについては、ディレクターの宮崎さんが語る クリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも、任天堂スイッチ2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
We go. There go Kirby. Here we go. This looks mighty familiar though. Oh, wow. Man, that looks really good. Wow. Air Riders. Wow.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来、22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。
That's crazy how they literally brought, like, they're just casually bringing older games back. And Nintendo's a company that, like, in the past hasn't really done that per se. So this here is like, we're breaking new ground. I'm sorry for the buffering, y'all. But we're breaking new ground. Well, Nintendo's breaking new ground. Um, uncharted territory, things of that nature there. So that's pretty cool. Let's figure out what's going on with this stream, shall we? Um, let's see here. Let's see what's going on. Um, it's always a YouTube thing, you know, but we're gonna refresh right quick. Not a problem. There we go. There we go.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来、22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。ご覧ください。
Wow. Freaking wow. This feel like this is what we should have been getting from Donkey Kong. What? 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 What is this called? Like Donkey Kong Destruct or something? This is crazy cool. And the sound is awesome, by the way, you guys. I just want to make that clear. That's at least the one thing that's going right with this video. But wow, 2D mode. Yeah, gotta get it, man. Gotta get it.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただき
ありがとうございました。
Wow. Okay. Wow. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pull up we're gonna pull up the Nintendo site and we're going to actually see just a couple more details, maybe some things we might have missed or weren't really fully covered during the presentation. Um, but that price is perfect. It should have been more. That console honestly should have been more. But I love it. I freaking love it. There's nothing to not like about it. I mean, 449 makes sense. You know, it's stronger technology. It's bigger technology. I mean, the OLED for goodness sake was like what, $300 and some change. So 150 and you get a ton of extra upgraded features, and you get all of that extra stuff too. I mean, come on, seriously. So I'm going to pull up here, I guess, what appears to be an event page. I'm gonna go ahead and share this here. But wow, that's all I can say, man. Wow, like I'm shooketh, you know. So I'll go ahead and pop that up for you guys. But wow. All right, and there it goes. Now on this site here, this is showing the Nintendo Switch 2 experience events. Where I guess we can get hands on. There are 4 events this month. Okay. Um, in North America, as far as continent wise, You got Toronto there for a few days. You got Dallas for a couple days. I'm sorry, a couple days. A couple days. You got April 11th to 13th, a couple days in LA. And you got April 4th through 6th, a couple days in New York, which is yeah, it's pretty cool. They're also doing simultaneous experiences in other countries as well too, which is pretty darn cool. Um, but wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. Um, but that's that, and of course the first look trailer and everything. Of course, is on Nintendo's YouTube page. Um, let's look at some more detail here because so far it's a 10 out of 10 for me. So let me go ahead and navigate the site here. I'm gonna hide it for a couple seconds here, and all right. So of course, this site only went live after the direct, so it's live now. Uh, and we have an official Switch 2 page here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up here. Surprise, surprise, and this is it. Okay, as you can see here, everything is broken down. To where you can see everything in detail. Obviously, it's more of like a big old spec page, which I'm happy about. Now, I want to reiterate: when you dock the console, you can get up to 4K. This is going to be capped at 60 frames, which makes sense. I mean, that's pretty much standard, except for on other modern consoles. But you end up sacrificing something to achieve that 4K 120 if they ever were to do that, and they rather not take that risk. The Joy-Con 2s are magnetic, which is great because when I got my first Switch, I nearly broke it trying to put the Joy-Cons on. I just really like it. Like I like what they're doing. Game chat is pretty cool. I like that it's not just a social feature; it's the social hub. Like it's what I'm saying. It's what they're doing. It's the future for them. Um, the only I wouldn't even say gripe. The only thing that I would suggest in the future would be Twitch integration as far as that. Now, the display is 7.9 inches. That is way bigger than the original Switch. I just want to make that clear. LCD screen, but I mean, honestly, I don't care. It's a mobile gaming device. If it were to be anything else, it probably would drain the life out of it. They're probably doing this here to play it safe. It just makes it easier. Okay. Who's to say they won't make an OLED version in the future, which they probably will. Um, and of course, the dock is pretty cool, being that it has that built-in fan and all of that cool stuff. Um, I just like what they're doing. Honestly, it's cool. The Nintendo camera, I just thought that was really cool as well too. Um, you don't have to use their camera. It's so separate you can get it, but you can use your own camera if you so please, apparently. But of course they're gonna push theirs, right? Makes sense. Um, I just think that's pretty cool. And as you know, as of this video, um, from now until March 31st, 2026, you can use Game Chat as you see without a membership. After that, you're gonna need to have it to use Game Chat. I'm definitely gonna utilize it and get used to it. Of course, your three different modes. You got TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode. We've already looked at the graphics. We've already looked at everything, but I'll pull up the spec sheet here. Um, real simple. Um, they've definitely improved the processors. They've definitely done all of that stuff. It's not hard to tell. Um, the 3D spatial audio was pretty cool to me because we already have existing type technology and like the system like Xbox. It's pretty nice. It's really nifty and it comes in handy. Um, the higher internal storage, like that's another reason why the price hiked up too. Okay, could just imagine if they didn't add any built-in storage, people would have been complaining about that. People nowadays will find anything to complain about. Okay, let's just face it. That's pretty cool. The micro SD express cards. They're not your standard micro SD cards, you guys. If you were smart enough to get a micro SD express card before, I mean, you're lucky. If not, it's not going to support regular. Okay, it's not going to support the regular cards. Don't try to use a converter either. Just get the micro SD express cards. You don't even have to get the Nintendo brand. Just get one and get what I'm saying, get you one that's gonna work for you. Get one that works for you, right? I like the fact that they kept the cartridges. That was a given. Um, it wouldn't make sense to go all digital and ditch it like that. Maybe the next generation probably, but I don't see that happening either. But yeah, they're obviously renaming the Nintendo app that we currently have, um, which is pretty cool. Um, Instead of naming it the Nintendo Switch Online Smart Device app and all of that, it's changing the Nintendo Switch app. It just makes sense. Um, hopefully, um, okay, so they are doing it. Yes, they're optimizing the friends and the screenshots and videos and everything. Um, and you can all do all of this without having to worry about the memberships being able to share. That's most important too. Um, you can check everybody's statuses and look at everything finally the right way. Um, this I guess is the more in-depth look at screenshots and videos, which is really cool. Um, I like that. I can't wait to see when it changes around. As of right now, the app hasn't updated yet, but it will be updated in May. So that's pretty cool. And as you see here, only the latest 100 screenshots of videos from the last 30 days can be viewed in the Nintendo Switch app. Okay, so they're not letting you just go crazy and go unlimited with it. There is a limit. Game specific services like this here goes crazy. I'm totally gonna use that. I'm gonna use all of that. I mean, why not? I'm still trying to figure this game out. This Splatoon, I gotta figure that out. I still haven't been able to really get into that. In this here, I wanted to get into Animal Crossing, and I think this would be a cool way to get into it. Once I do get Animal Crossing and get into it, it'd be cool to have that app. Voice chat, perfect. Mm-hmm. But look at that, right? When you start playing online with supported Nintendo Switch games using a Nintendo Switch system, a menu will be displayed within the Nintendo Switch app that lets you start voice chat with friends, right? It's pretty cool. Note that the feature is not supported on games that are exclusively for Switch 2 or on Switch 2. On Switch 2, you can enjoy start chatting with friends game chat while playing either Switch 2 or Nintendo Switch game. Smart. Um, and of course, you got your parental stuff, boo hoo, rules. Um, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I just wanted to get on here and experience this and just kind of give you guys my reaction. As you clearly saw my reaction, I'm like, what the front door? Nintendo has taken the doors of handheld and busted them open a little more. Okay. I just like to see like game streaming integration, like through third parties. That's what I'm waiting on. That it's fine. The Switch 2 is just fine. We just need that streaming integration. I just want to be able to stream directly from my Switch to my platform of choice. So hopefully we get that in the future. That'll be great. But honestly, even if we don't, it's cool, right? Um, I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. If you watched bits and pieces, you made it to the end. Thank you. Um, Subscribe, comment. If you got something you want me to review or look at, just put it in the comments. Whatever. Find me on social media. Send it to me. I'll do it as long as it's moral and it's right. Yeah. So just tap in with me, you guys. Just keep it up with me. I'm a game streamer. I'm Duhshaad. This is my logo, my official logo. This is me. Bear with me. You may see a lot of different videos with a lot of different backgrounds and things, but that's because I'm trying a lot of features. I'm trying a lot of software. So just bear with me. I'll be on more often. I'll be more active. I'm definitely looking forward to June. Nintendo Switch 2 season. Let's go. You'll see me on here reviewing a whole lot more. This is just the restart. Um, but I'll catch you guys soon. Make sure you click that link tree. Make sure you follow the social medias. Like I said, it's the same name on all social media. Keep up with me. But I'll be back, you guys, soon. All right. Peace.